Hello everybody, and just here, and welcome back to Helck, episode 15. Uh, episode 15 that I didn't record last week, so I'm recording it today, but you can also expect episode 16 to go up not long, in not a long of time, probably today as well. Because I'm going to be recording both of them at the same time, just releasing them as separate videos with a little bit of, time distance between them. There was no Helck episode last week because I was sick and I didn't want to record anything heavy, quote unquote, anything that would require me to think a lot, to talk a lot, because, when you're sick, you're tired, you're sleepy, and you just don't think no good, and that would do Helck a disservice. So I decided to just leave it for when I'm healthy. I'm healthy enough, so we are back with Helck, episode 15. What happened in the last episode? It's been a while. In the last episode, it was a continuation of the flashback of Helck's backstory, when Helck was helping Kless save Kless's village, right? Or rather, the village that belonged to Kless's father, I think, and Kless was set up to inherit it, something along those lines. And of course, Helck managed to save it, and then he joined a band of mercenaries led by Alicia. And life was good. Life was very good until Kless came back from the war in a very bad state. I mean, alive, so that's good, but riddled with some sort of an illness, some sort of an ailment, curse, whatever you want to call it. Missing an eye, I think also missing an arm, although don't quote me on that. Bedridden, in any case. And even the best medics were at a loss as to what actually happened and how can he actually be helped. Except one of them, where is he on the list of characters? Mikaros, who wants to help Kless, and probably will, somehow. Maybe he will also figure out how to extract the essence of heroism out of him to create artificial heroes. Probably, but hey, as long as Kless's life is saved, I guess it's fair game. Of course, people heard of it, people didn't hear of it. Rather, people noticed that the monsters are still attacking despite the Demon King being defeated. So they created a big ol' conspiracy theory that the Demon King wasn't defeated, that Kless just turned his tail and ran away, and the Demon King is still alive, and that's why there are still monsters abound. And they started demanding that Kless is brought before them, brought to justice, throwing stones, shit like that. Which, of course, didn't sit well with Helck. So he decided that he will go and defeat the Demon Lord himself. Because maybe the Demon Lord has revived. Maybe there's a new Demon Lord. I don't know, but something's up, so I'm going to take care of it for Kless. And in general, things seem to be taking a little bit of a dive. We had the period where Kless's and Helck's lives were great, amazing, even perfect. Kless was brought as a hero, had the whole ceremony, marching through the city when he was going to defeat the Demon Lord. Now the Demon Lord was defeated, there was much rejoicing and whatnot, and now Kless has become a persona non grata among the populace. So I think the seeds of Helck's hatred for humanity are slowly starting to take place, and I can only see it getting worse. Yeah. So, what do I expect from today's episode? Well, Helck going for the adventure to kill the Demon Lord, Alicia and the rest of the mercenaries perhaps joining him. I know, maybe he's gonna be going alone. And besides that, I don't know. I'm honestly at a loss where exactly it's going to go. I mean, I can see the direction, right? I can see the direction. Helck slowly but surely growing disillusioned with humanity, slowly but surely becoming more and more negative towards them because he sees that humanity maybe doesn't deserve to be saved, yada 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 yada. I get the big picture, but the exact actions, not so much. Not so much. So anything and everything can happen, really, and I have no real way of predicting that. Oh, by the way, I just noticed what I'm wearing. I've never been to Sydney, let alone on a sports team in '84. It's just a shirt I have. I don't know where from, but I have it. So, yeah, 1984 Sydney University team. Never been on it. But yeah, okay. I guess we can just start watching this episode. I'm kind of afraid. I'm stalling. I'm stalling because I'm afraid that it's gonna start being super tragic and super dramatic, and Alicia is going to die, and Kless is going to die, and Shalami is going to die, and everybody's gonna die, and I'm gonna be sad, and I'm gonna be unhappy with how it goes, and Helck from a fun little adventure with a fun little cast of characters is gonna turn into fucking berserk. Hopefully not. Hopefully not to quite to that degree, but maybe. I don't know. Anything goes, honestly. Where do I even put my tea? Here. And my bottle is gonna go to... fuck it. There. Okay. So, now, with all of that stalling out of the way, I guess we can finally start watching it, right? To do that, you will of course need your subs to follow along with me. I'm going to need my sound to hear what's going on in the show. And I'm also gonna have to ask you guys for your support. Support the channel monetarily on Patreon or YouTube down below, or not. Share my content, spread the word, costs you nothing, helps a lot. And with all of that out of the way, we can start watching Helck episode 15 in 3, 2, 1, go. And why did I bother with a recap? If we get a recap anyway. Oh, I guess now that my headphones are no longer here, I can put my tea here and my bottle can go back near my camera. There we go. I'm still left wondering what will happen that will make Edil undergo the heroification process. You know? He doesn't seem like someone who would be chasing power at all cost. He doesn't seem like he would be particularly vengeful of a person either. I don't know. There's also the bird mask hero, who we don't know who it is. Maybe Alicia? Would it be? Maybe Shalami? Destroyed by Kless's death, she decided to avenge him and become a hero? Oh, the power of heroes. Okay, maybe we're gonna learn about the heroification process? Seems very dead. And he went in alone, it seems. Dead? Okay, mannequins. Interesting. So it was made to look as if the castle has been captured by the Empire? Oh, hello, Asdra. Not quite. Nope, not gonna be that easy. Nope, not gonna be that easy. Just casually deflecting those. That's a difference between a natural born hero and an artificial hero. Artificial heroes were just wiped out by Asdra. No, of course not. The Demon Lord is dead. Yeah, just a misunderstanding. Yeah, what did you think? Why would there be a lord if there was no empire? Okay, interesting. Yeah, but they are in the fold of the demons. Hmm. Okay. So defeating the Demon Lord just brought the exact opposite effect of what they were hoping for. That was a tree. Hmm. Yeah, but why would they? Yeah. Why would they make enemies out of humanity if they can just live together in peace one day? And we know how Asdra was so convinced that Helck is actually a good person. They've already met. Most probably, yes. Why did they then? Or was it a battle with the Demon Lord? Maybe it was one of the people sent with him that was there accompanying Kless to ensure that a battle actually takes place. And if it doesn't, they were there to kill Thor and incapacitate Kless so that he doesn't spill the beans about the truth. And that's how Helck learned about the competition. So he's gonna come back and learn that it was all just a huge conspiracy, and Kless was just a victim of the machinations of the Human King. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, they're a peaceful bunch. Nobody would believe you, first of all. Yeah. That's a lot of monsters. Monster corpses. And soldiers. Okay, so everything's more or less fine. Where's Alicia, though? Where's Alicia? Where is Alicia? I'm getting worried now. Well, shit. Right, where's Edil? Of course. Yeah, as is usually the case with nobility. Yeah, honestly. And maybe it should. Okay, so they're alive. That's good. Yeah, we see the levels of corruption among the nobility. I have a feeling that it was the kingdom who brought him to that state. Burning at the stake, how creative. No, not burning, just good old stoning. Helck is gonna try to help them, and things are gonna go south because of that. Yep, the hatred for humanity is growing. They are not decent human beings. Of course. Some sort of mind control boosting that, perhaps? The power of the new world, huh? Why are you giving me the creeps now? That's why. No, it is not. You probably injected them with something and caused them to go. Oh, is that the same kind of thing that the uh, leader of whatever that Helck beat into a pulp in the desert? Three classes? Yeah, three artificial heroes of some description. Eh, kinda sorta. Eh, thanks, but no thanks. The hero class has died. Ah, heroification process, yep. Yep. So is it Rafaed's doing? Is Rafaed the Human King? Okay, so what's gonna happen that finally drives Helck out of this comparatively safe and nice life? Of course, spits out her coffee. Ah, yes, totally crazy talk. Yeah, just go with her. And also, yeah, that is true. He doesn't really need to work out. Sure. I guess it is a way to interpret it. Yes. Yes, actually. Oh, and that's gonna fuck things up, isn't it? She thinks they're going for a date, and suddenly Helck is sounding like a traitor to humanity. Yeah, exactly. No shirt, no service, and all that. She ain't gonna be smiling for much more. Yeah, Helck completely misunderstands things. Asdra? Oh no, Zelgion. With the ending. That's what with. Cliffhangers. Sweet cliffhangers. I need to check Rafa Ed and Human King. Do they have the same voice actor, I wonder? because that would reveal a lot. Atsushi Miyauchi voices Rafaed. No. Tomokazu Sugita voices Ningen no. Rafaed is sus. For sure. I wonder in what way, though. Also, is it a new ending? I think it's a new ending. Or maybe not. Oh, no spoilers, please. I'm gonna watch episode 16 right after this one anyway, so why would I spoil it to myself? But yeah, now we're gonna watch this one again, shall we? And preemptively, I'm gonna take out my notebook of theories. I'm gonna have to give a third section to Helck at this point, honestly. I have like... No, I have over a page and a half left. Should be enough. Okay, so recap OP. Yeah, the entire castle is empty except the mannequins that look like the Empire's guards. It really seems to me like the Empire wants it to look... The Empire wanted it to look like a win. Oh, we captured the castle and all that. But at the same time, they wanted that win to not last. They wanted to figure out another way to go to war with the demons. So sure, the Demon King has been defeated. Heracles and the country and the king of humans and all that. Hooray, banzai. But there's a new threat, and now we have a way to deal with that threat as well. Hooray, banzai, and let's go to finish off the demons. Kind of giving their citizens short-term win, and then going for a quick loss to then give them another win to give them motivation to deal with the war efforts. Basically, is what I'm getting from it. Of course, it's an empire. This place was meant to curb the spread of ruin, so it's something natural. The miasma, the monsters, they have some nature. They are created by something. Not demons, not humans. Why not humans, though? Maybe the monsters are actually being created by the human king in the center of the demon realm to give humanity a pretense to attack the demons. I might be onto something. Human king started the monster outbreak somehow to weaken the demons and create a casus belli. Probably. That would be my prediction. Of course, he despises humans, but he's not going to act on it because he wants humanity and demonkind to live together in peace one day. Of course. The fall and rebirth of various reigns, and apropos of nothing, demonkin became regarded as the root of all evil. Yeah, I wonder what the reason for it is. Right? Like, I genuinely wonder what is the reason to vilify demons. It's not like humanity would benefit from those lands because they're poisonous, they're covered with miasma anyway. So it cannot be just expansionism. Does the demon realm have some precious resources that humanity needs? Maybe. I guess human empire can be doing an America here. Maybe it's just easier. It's just easier to unite people and rule over them if they have a common foe, right? It's better that a nation is united against an enemy because they can even give you some concessions, right? Oh, it sucks that the taxes were raised, but it goes towards the war effort, so I can support it. Rather than having no external foes and having some infighting and people questioning why do we need to pay such high taxes. Essentially, a martial state allows you to control a country easier. Maybe. But wouldn't monsters be enough of an enemy? Monsters are attacking, so it's fine to raise taxes, to raise an army to protect us against monsters. You don't need to go out there and attack a sovereign nation. Attacks by monsters would be enough to achieve that. I know, but I'm gonna note down a couple of theories. Demon realm has resources humanity wants. Maybe human king has a way to resuscitate now. Make the demon realm habitable again. To make the demon lands habitable after conquering them, or war with demons is there just to have an external foe, unify the people, justify raising taxes, or justify doing any sort of other thing, not necessarily just taxes. Whew. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, this is another thing that I'm gonna have to note down. I have no idea why he would choose to keep going. Both the Demon King, Demon Lord, and class were pacifists. If they would have resolved the whole thing peacefully. And I have no doubt that they tried, but someone who was on Class's team killed the Demon Lord and then brought Class to the state he's in right now. Yeah. That's probably what happened. To show that, oh, your hero has been disfigured by the Demon Lord, and also to shut Class up. Because if Class wasn't incapacitated, he probably would have done the same that Helck did. He would just go out there and say, hey, yo, demons are not our enemy. I was there, I talked with the Demon King, they apparently want peace, and they are also being attacked by the monsters. He absolutely would have done it. So they needed to shut him the fuck up. So that's what they did. Somehow. I don't know how. I don't know how you deal this much damage to a hero. But somehow they managed. It was Class's teammates who defeated Thor, he's called? Thor. Who defeated Thor. Then shut Class up so he doesn't speak for peace and can be milked for hero serum. 2 birds with 1 stone, right? We bring him into a coma so that he cannot speak of what he talked about with Thor, so that he cannot speak of what actually happened, and he cannot defend himself from sticking tubes into various orifices of his body to milk him for the heroification serum. So something tells me I might be onto something here. Gravely injured and unconscious. Yeah, what could it have been? Hero killer sword. Hero killer sword. That would be about the only thing that could have done it. Class was attacked with the hero killing sword, whose one half is now in Helck's possession, and the other half is in the possession of the Bird Lady, whose identity still remains unknown to us. Okay. A new Demon Lord, an entire flyer. Everybody is fine, and of course, as always, the nobility fucks shit up. It's a classic. I was really hoping that we will now get a turn of the camera and his head is falling off. I was really hoping that's gonna happen, but alas. I'm with him. let's forget about it all and just move back to the countryside. Fuck the capital. The whole kingdom will fall apart. Maybe it should. Maybe it deserves to fall apart. Honestly, like, legit. If a kingdom cannot protect its capital properly without sacrificing people against their will, maybe it deserves to fall. And maybe it should have. Maybe it would have been better for the world as a whole if the kingdom was to fall apart. If it was to split into a bunch of smaller nations. Maybe it would be for the better. But alas. Of course, people would be stoning just completely innocent demons. Did I see red in their eyes? At one point, I think I did. No. Some of those people have red eyes, but some of them have them in different colors. I thought they might be under some sort of a spell, some sort of a widespread mind control that makes them more aggressive or something, but no, perhaps not. Is this just the true nature of human beings? Another push towards his hatred for humanity. The power of the new world is lurking. Well, that's not ominous at all. We know that there are... what are they called? New world beasts? New kind beasts? New type beasts? Something like that, the super strong monsters. Now we have power of the new world, another something that has to do with new something. What's up with that, I wonder? Demonkin are crafty and despicable. Beware that man. Yeah, Raphael is absolutely fucky wacky. Raphael is 100% sus. Raphael is 100% sus. And those demons were injected with something, implanted with something, so that they turn into those beasts, so that we can send our fake heroes to defeat them. It's essentially just part of the same spectacle. That's what it is. Just one big show off. Demonkin were implanted, injected with something to turn them feral for show. Yeah, we know that demons don't do that. We know that demons don't look like that. Demons don't have it as their final, true, real form. Demons don't have their real form. They are in their real form. They don't randomly transform like that. We know it's not the case. So of course it was all done for show. Just to have those motherfuckers injected with a hero serum jump in and save the day. Don't let them lead you astray. Have faith in me. Fuck no. You're probably the most suspicious person of them all. I would sooner trust fucking Zelgion, Harul, and Mikaros than you. And why are you making the announcement and not the king, huh? Raphael wants power. Probably why. Raphael wants power. We had awakened warriors on our side. Life is good. Life is very good. Life is calm. Life is safe. But... And yeah, of course, Helck... Of course, Helck is a fucking shonen protagonist. Of course, Helck doesn't understand romance. Or rather, understands romance, but only when it's not about him. When it was to do with... what's her face? Shalami. Yeah, when it was to do with Shalami and Kless, he was able to recognize it immediately. When it has to do with him, nope. Fucking denser than osmium. And of course he believes that it's a good chance to fill everybody in. What's Zelgion doing here? I really need your help. Zelgion is now one of the... Oh! Oh. Oh. I was questioning why would Edil, for example, willingly undergo the heroification? Who said it was willingly? If you are turned into a hero, you probably have to obey the orders of the Human King unconditionally. I think I even had it noted down somewhere. But I have so many notes on Helck that I'm not gonna find it. No way in hell I'm gonna go through all of it. So worst case scenario, I'm gonna note it down again. Zelgion knows something fucky-wacky is up, and he wants no part of it. So he goes to notify Helck. And since he's rebellious, he gets injected with the serum, and now he has to obey the king. Edil is a nice guy. He also wants to, help humans, and if he could be friendly with the demons, he probably would be willing to. No, we can't allow him to do that, inject him with the serum. Alicia would probably hear Helck out and would probably help him with, bringing in the peace. Inject her with the serum and give her a bird mask. Yeah. Heroification makes you obey the king. I can't write. Is that even a word? Unconditionally. I think it is. I know. Tell me if it's not a word, because I have my doubts. Unconditionally. So the detractors like Zelgion, Edil, Alicia get forcibly injected with it. Alicia is the bird helmet hero. Okay. Phew. We are under an hour. I went through it fast. Oh, no, not gonna go through that. Did I miss something? No, I don't think so. I don't think I missed anything. But yeah, plenty of chances for Helck to grow his hatred for humanity. Right, first of all, the reaction to the news that monsters are attacking and immediately turning against Kless. Then this massacre that could have been prevented, as we hear, because of the nobility. Then the stoning in the courtyard. That's another drive towards it. Yeah. I can see. I'm slowly starting to see where his hatred is coming from. And he probably had nothing left. Edil got heroified, Alicia got heroified, Zelgian got heroified, Kless is kept under guard and being milked for the serum. Helck had nothing left besides the flyer he got from Azadra, so he decided, fuck it, I'm gonna take that chance. That's my only way forward, and he went for it. That's how I can see it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Episode 15. Great episode, as always. What more can I say on the topic, honestly? I said mostly everything. I really enjoy the depth we're getting here. You know? And I really enjoy a little bit slower of a pace of introducing us to all of that. And what do I mean by that? I mean that in most other shows, all it would take would be like an episode of flashbacks, then an episode of just everything going tits up, and by the end of that episode, our main character does the angry, you'll pay humanity, and he storms off into the demon realm and whatnot, right? Everything would just come in all at once. There would be one episode that would be completely idyllic, and there would be one episode where his entire life comes crashing down at every single possible venue, right? Everything that could have gone wrong would have gone wrong, and that just completely breaks him and he storms off. That's how it would have looked. Not so much the case with Helck. I can appreciate this slower pace in this case, because Helck's life doesn't fall apart immediately, right? Instead, we slowly introduce those moments where he slowly is getting more and more disillusioned with humanity. His life right now is fine. He has the time to drink some coffee with his friends, go for a dinner with a girl. The city is protected. Everything is nice. He went through the stoning of the demons, sure, but maybe Raphael is right. Actually, maybe Asdra lied to me. There is that seed of doubt. He went through all those single bits, single moments, and then there's the positive, normal, regular life. His life doesn't come crashing down on him all at once. The same with the previous episode. Life was good. Sure, his brother was incapacitated and in a coma and whatnot, but the Demon Lord has been defeated, humanity is safe, everybody's happy, but oh no, the demons are attacking, the monsters are attacking. So he goes there, he comes back, oh now the monsters have been defeated again. There's that nice mixture, a nice slow pace. Rather than Helck being broken by any singular event or during one single day, he's growing slowly more disillusioned with humanity, and I really like it, because I feel like I'm going in circles. I think I am. Am I going in circles? I am going in circles. But again, last thing, last thing I wanted to say. I kind of compare it to Arifureta and Shield Hero. In Arifureta, it was a couple of moments, but mostly one moment that completely broke Hajime and turned him into the path of evil, quote unquote, right? Into the path of being disillusioned with his teammates, being disillusioned with humanity, and going his own path. Same goes for Naofumi in Shield Hero. There was also just one moment that broke him. Same goes for... what was that manga that I've been reading? I can't remember, but there's been like 5 manga that I've been reading that are very similar in that regard, of our main character just having one moment of, you know, his entire classroom was summoned to the other world, and oh, you are the ultimate barrier hero, get the fuck out, and he breaks, he grows disillusioned in just that single moment. You very rarely see it as a process. That's my point. That's my point. I talked so much just to say that I like that it's a process. It's not a moment, it's a process. Cool, good, thank you, I'm gonna shut up now. Whew. Yeah, I can slowly see it, where the story is coming from and where is it going. I can slowly assemble the picture in my mind. Cool, good episode, good series, I enjoy. So how about I just stop talking now, and I'm gonna start watching the next episode, right? Yeah, so that's gonna be it. Maybe you guys have something more to add, something more to say. If so, say so in the comments down below. What did you think of this episode, of my reaction, my theories, stuff like that? No spoilers, please. Maybe not so much for episode 16, because I'm gonna be recording it now, so I'm not gonna read anything about it. But no spoilers for the source material. If you do want to talk spoilers, my Discord is here, also in the description. There's an invite link, so feel free to join it. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, but tell me why so I can improve. Subscribe to the channel to be notified of future releases of not only Helck but also Magia Records, Zom 100, Free Ren, Shield Hero Season 3, what else am I watching? A lot of other shows, Undead Girl Murder Farce, Shangri-La Frontier, Shy, Sai no Paladin Season 2, and so on and so forth. Many more series to come. Also click the bell to be notified when I go live, because I also stream sometimes. Already said that. Support the channel if you want monetarily on Patreon, linked down below, where for $10 a month you get early access to non-seasonal shows like Magia Record, and for just $1 you get a role on the Discord and a place in credits. You can also do that on YouTube itself directly via super thanks, memberships, stuff like that. And if you don't want to spend any money whatsoever, share my content, spread the word. It costs you absolutely nothing and helps the channel a lot. And now, with all of that out of the way, that's gonna be it from me for today. And as always, you guys do all the good stuff, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Cheers. And here's my wonderful Patreons: QB, Without a Net, The Crippled Survivor, Zay Rainer, Shoshu, Akamancer, Fassel, David, Dr. Watt, Marsh, Gala, and Hans Peter. And you can join them without having to be injected with a hero serum.